Brandon?
Hi, yes, come in.
Hello, Mr. McKinney.
Hi.
My name's Sam. I'm your physical therapist today. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Alrighty, so what brings you in today?
You know, I've been having a lot of knee pain here on the left knee.
Okay. When did you first notice this pain?
A few weeks ago. Yeah, been training for a half marathon, and
Okay.
I started running a lot more, and it started really bugging me.
Okay. Right now, how would you rate that pain on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain, 10 being the worst you could imagine?
Right now, just sitting here, it's probably like a 2, but when I run, that's when it gets bad. Probably like a 6 or 7.
Okay. How long does it take for that pain to come on, that 6 or 7?
Usually after the first mile.
After the first mile? Okay. So have you been running, do you run pretty frequently, or did you just try to kind of get into this marathon thing?
Yeah, I used to run back in high school a few years ago, and I've been training now maybe 2 or 3 times a week. But
Okay.
Since high school, I really haven't run in a few years, so
Okay.
I kind of just get it back into it.
Did you ever have anything like this pain in the past?
Yeah, I had it before when I was on the cross country team. My coach just told me that ice it, rest, and I took acetaminophen, and that seemed to help a lot.
Okay. So actually, before we go any farther, I'd like to just get a little brief history about your medical history. So I'm just gonna ask a couple questions about your general health. Alrighty, Brandon. So, do you have any cardiovascular issues? That'd be anything like maybe high blood pressure, asthma, anything like that?
I actually do have high blood pressure, and I do have high cholesterol as well.
Okay. Are you taking any medication for those, or is it just kind of?
Yeah, for the high blood pressure, I'm taking morphine.
Okay.
And for the high cholesterol, I'm taking mepomorphin.
And are those a pretty recent thing, or you've been taking that for a while?
A few years now.
A few years. Okay. How about, do you have a history of diabetes? Do you have diabetes?
I actually have type 1 diabetes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you taking any drugs for that?
I'm taking metformin. Yeah.
And how's that doing for you?
It's good. Yeah. It's been under control for a while now. Yeah.
I didn't ask about the other two. Are the other two something to help your high blood pressure and cholesterol?
Yeah, I've been getting blood work done twice a year, and it seems to be like it's under control now. Definitely better than before.
Okay. Well, with your knee, I think I know what we can get going. So I think I got a good plan for us. I got a lot of exercises and work on some motions. Is there anything else you think I need to know?
Well, after I run, I still do the same thing. I just kind of rest and ice, and I take the acetaminophen. Do you think that's okay to just keep doing?
And what drugs are you taking again?
I'm taking morphine, mepomorphin, and metformin.
Yeah. I don't see why not. Sounds fine to me.
Hold up. We've got a problem here. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm the safety genie. And we, as physical therapists, we're movement experts. We know how the body works, how it moves. But we're not experts in pharmacology. This guy walks into the clinic saying he's on warfarin, fine, mepomorphin, metformin, what? And then he asks the therapist, am I okay to use acetaminophen? And the therapist says, yeah, I don't see why not. Well, I'm going to tell you why that's not okay, and why the Medscape app is a critical tool for all physical therapists to have. It's a free app that one can download on any smartphone from the App Store. And all one has to do is click on the app and download it, click on the app, and you will get to the app's main screen. And what this app can do for you is help you look up any drug and see which other drugs it interacts with, what precautions it has, and what contraindications it has. So, let's take our example here. This guy says he's on 3 medications that this therapist obviously is not too familiar with. But he asked if he could take acetaminophen. What we're going to do is look that up in our handy app and see if he's allowed to take it. So, all one has to do is click on the drugs tab and then type in the drug of interest. So in this case, it's acetaminophen.
Mark, I can take it from here. So, now you see, since I'm the perpetrator here, acetaminophen. If you look at it, you can go down to a page where it says interactions. What this interactions page is going to do is it's going to tell you all the drugs that it does not play nice with. And in this situation, the drugs that my patient Brandon was taking, warfarin, metformin, and mepinosin, whatever that is, are actually all contraindicated for uses of acetaminophen. So, when I say, sure, why not? It's over the counter, no big deal, just acetaminophen. I'm putting both Brandon's life at harm and my own license at harm, which is not what any physical therapist wants. So, this app would have saved me possibly millions in lawsuits. And Brandon, having known that this app was available, he might have been able to tell me. I don't know what he would have done. He could have saved millions. So in the end, I'm going to let Mark take over, and he's our spokesperson, and he knows more information. Thank you.
Alrighty. Now that our therapist is much wiser and has the free app, he can now look up any drug he wants. Now, it's also important to note that this app, for each drug, has multiple sections that one can look up. Has the dosage and indications, the interactions, the adverse effects, the warnings, any pregnancy contraindications, the pharmacological theory of how it works, and the formula for each drug. Now, the Medscape, here's the menu that I just wanted to show you really quick. And the Medscape app and all of its content is backed up by over 7,000 physicians and pharmacists across the country whose research goes into the production in this app. So, again, it's a free app and it's a quick tool to use if a therapist is ever not sure what a drug is, what a certain drug is that a patient is taking, or what its adverse effects are, or precautions that one should take during treatment. Now, if you have any questions about the app or would like to know more information, you can visit the Medscape app at medscape.com, or you can contact them in 8th Avenue in New York at 212-301-6700. Thank you very much. And 1 second, please.
Come back here.
Oh.
Brandon, come in here. So, I'm Sam.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Brandon.
And thanks for watching our video.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Yeah.